We are just hours away from President Trump's midnight tariff deadline. The White House has cut at least 12 trade deals.
But so far, that's not the case for some of America's top trading partners, including Canada. Fox's Caroline Elliott joins us live from Toronto tonight with more on where the negotiations stand at this point. Caroline?
Yeah, Tom, Courtney, we're told that it is highly unlikely that the U.S. and Canada can sit down and make a deal happen in the next few hours. And as if these negotiations weren't complicated enough, Trump is now saying that Canada's recognition of a Palestinian state will only make these negotiations even more complicated, saying on Truth Social earlier today, quote, "Wow, Canada has just announced that it is backing a statehood for Palestine. That will make it very hard for us to make a trade deal with them. Oh, Canada." It's still unclear exactly how this could impact Canada's trade deal, but we do know the tariffs Trump put in place earlier this year are hitting the Canadian economy hard. The U.S. has already slapped a 50% tariff on aluminum and steel and a 25% tariff on auto imports from Canada. But Canadians are worried it could get even worse when the deadline passes tonight. The White House is threatening to increase tariffs on Canada up to 35%, and Canadian business leaders are warning higher tariffs will impact prices for Americans as well.
Look, at some point, while Canadian businesses are eating some of those costs today, they are going to have to pass them on. And so for U.S. customers that are buying goods from Canada, all the many things, raw materials, resources, agricultural products that are shipped from Canada to the United States, that at some point has to get embedded in the costs for Americans to take on.
White House officials tell us at 12:01 a.m. about 100 countries will begin paying the reciprocal tariff rates set back in April, ranging from a 10% baseline or in some cases as high as 50%. Today, President Trump said Mexico's current tariff rates will stay in place until October while the countries keep negotiating. Meantime, White House officials tell us they do expect negotiations will continue with countries around the world even after that deadline passes. Tom, Courtney.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to watch how all of this unfolds in the weeks ahead. Caroline, live from Toronto for us. Thanks.